My name is Ashley Paynter, and I stand with Breathe for Kaloni. We are having a Black Health Equity rally, and we are defending the life of Kaloni Bolton. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name! We're here to defend the life of Kaloni Bolton and to shed light on medical negligence and racism. On December 29th, 2021, Kaloni Bolton was suffering from an asthma attack and went to an urgent care in Renton and was turned away, and then was sent to another urgent care that was supposed to specialize in respiratory treatment. And then she was told to wait in her car on a first-come, first-served basis. Her vitals were never checked, and she had to sit in a car unable to breathe for an hour until her sister demanded that she be lit in. When she was lit into the urgent care, she was brought an oxygen tank that was empty, and oxygen tanks are actually not the adequate treatment for asthma therapy because they don't open up the trachea, which is what is needed because asthma is a chronic inflammatory disease. And so they gave her the wrong treatment, and then the treatment that they gave was also inadequate because it was an empty oxygen tank. By the time that they were able to bring an oxygen tank that was full, she was completely incapacitated. And then instead of bringing her to Valley Urgent Care, and instead of bringing her to Valley Medical ER, which was only a few minutes away, they decided to bring her to Seattle Children's Hospital, which was 40 minutes north, because they did not want the accountability that they had killed a 12-year-old child. And so she didn't have 40 minutes of time. And so by the time that she got to Seattle Children's, they did everything that they could to resuscitate her, but she was brain dead. And then January 1st, 2021, is when she was taken off life support. So the asthma attack occurred December 29th, 2020, and January 1st, 2021 was when she was taken off life support.
I just want to say I thank God that you guys came here for Kaloni Bolton, my daughter, my angel. They're here because we're seeking justice for my daughter, who's 12 years old, that had a asthma attack and didn't get the proper treatment that she deserved. Painful journey for my family and everybody who loved Kaloni. We are so heartbroken. It's like a dream, a bad dream, a nightmare. And I want Valley Medical, UofW to be accountable, to give us answers. We deserve those answers. What happened that day? Why did she not walk out of there when she went smiling, walking in there? Why?
I'm here in support of Kaloni's family and getting the word out there and making sure that we make this go global. You know, what happened to this little girl is horrific. She's not the first, but we want to make sure that she's the last. So that's why I'm out here.
A black child is dead. If we don't care about our black children, if we don't care about our black girls, I don't know why we're here.
There's a protocol, there's a standard operating procedure. When somebody comes in with asthma, you know, the assessment and the steps that we as nurses know, it's there, you know, and so there were things that were missed, and for that there is a medical malpractice, and we can't help to include that, you know, would this have happened to, you know, to a little white girl?
A harsh reality is that it's not only our policing system, it's not only our criminal system, it is also our healthcare system that ignores our pleas of I can't breathe.
We actually met with Valley Medical UofW over 3 months after it happened, and they didn't have any answers for us. They couldn't give us no answers, and on top of that they were unapologetic. They were just hardcore, and they were basically trying to see what they could find as far as what we said. So I just don't feel like they've done any communicating. They've put out false news on their websites stating they've been in contact with the parents when they have not. And the last conversation we had to walk out. It was that bad.
And they can't even take accountability or sit down and give this family the closure that comes with understanding why this failure happened.
We need to redefine urgent care, right? Urgent care should be just that, urgently. When somebody walks in and they can't breathe, you assess them right away on the spot, no question answer. So we want to redefine urgent care. I also want to breathe. We want to breathe for Kaloni Day. We want people to breathe. Kaloni's not the first, again, and she's not the last that deals with asthma. But in 2021, people, especially children, should not be dying from asthma. So do we need to redefine what the protocol is, you know, for asthma? And that goes back to the healthcare system. We need to do a root cause analysis. Go back to the table. Let's look at what our standard operating procedures is so that we can fix this so they don't happen to nobody else.
What do you want people to remember the most about your daughter?
How she was a 12-year-old, active, energetic, gymnastics, track, dance, young child that was looking forward to a bright future with asthma that never stopped her from doing anything that she had to do. And on top of that, just her smile and how Kaloni, she always brought everyone together, and that's what I miss. I miss that whole energy, that vibe, that ambition she had, that drive. She just is truly missed, and we're heartbroken every day, 24/7.